My name is Mary Taupiri, and I come from Malaita province in the Solomon Islands. I work for the Solomon Island Credit Union League in Honiara. The Solomon Islands are made up of nearly 1,000 islands and is located in the Pacific, east of Papua New Guinea. Solomon women are very shy because we just don't have the same right as the men. Most of the time, the men tell us what to do, and we have to do it. It is still very traditional here in the Solomon Islands, and it's a hard life for many, many women. Domestic violence can still be a problem for some women in the Solomons, but we are strong and we are doing our best to make positive changes in our communities and for our children. Although we don't have the same power as the men, it is still the women who have to organize their family in the Solomon Islands. But the women don't really know how to save money or budget for their family needs. We were so happy when Cufa, Credit Union Foundation Australia, come to the Solomon Islands for a program called the Young Women's Leadership Program. The purpose of the Young Women's Leadership Program was to empower young women and teach women how to save money. Cufa held the program in four different islands: Guadalcanal, Isabel, Malaita, and Choiseul province, and hundreds of women came to learn. This woman is called Caroline Kanoko. Carol taught financial literacy at the first workshop in Honiara. Carol is the assistant branch manager at the Central Bank of the Solomon Islands. She is also a director for the Bokolo Credit Union. Carol says that the message she gives at the Young Women's Leadership Program is to empower the young women. Carol wants to show women they can make money for themselves and that they can save money too. Even if they are uneducated, they still have good skills and they can still make money. Carol originally comes from a small village called Boy in Choiseul province. Boy is very remote, and getting there can take days or even weeks by walking through the jungle and by catching a boat. When Carol goes back to the village, she looked at the women and thought that they need somewhere to save their money. So in 2007, Carol started up Zarepek Savings Club. Carol explains that the Savings Club is helping solve many problems in the community. School fees are a big problem, Carol says. Without savings, some children can't go to school because their parents can't make enough money to pay for their school fees. The problems they face are money for school fee, money for hospital, and even money for sustaining daily life like food and shelter. Now, with the savings club, there is somewhere safe to save money, and if they need it, there is cash in the village. It's only a small village bank, but the people are really proud of it. A major tsunami hit the Solomons in April 2007. The tsunami devastated hundreds of homes in villages along the coast of Choiseul province. People lost everything. Even today, people are still living in tents and children are still going to school in tents. Carol said, now, if there's another tsunami, at least people in Zarepe will be better prepared. I just wish I had set up the savings club before the tsunami. The women were so happy when Cufa came to Sasamunga for the Young Women's Leadership Program because it's so far away. Hardly anyone goes there at all. The women were so excited because they had never been to anything like it before. Every woman who attended the workshop made a savings goal and they planned for their future. It was very powerful for the women to learn how to do this. Another remote community in the Solomon Islands, which had a savings club, is the tiny village of Gurena. Gurena is in Isabel province, high up near the top of the mountain. It has a population of just over 100 people. Although Gurena is a very beautiful village, it is very hard to get to, and life here is very hard. There is no electricity in this village and no running water in their houses. This is Anela. She attended Cufa's Young Women's Leadership Program in
us to
Jejebo.
record
Her
their
father
names.
started the
For
Gurena
each
Savings Club
member,
in
we
1997.
record their names.
Anela's
We
father
just put them
runs the
here
savings
in this
club from
parking
his shop
place.
where Anela works.
And some of
Gurena
them
Savings
are
Club has
young,
42 members
young
and
ones.
there is
Look it up here. If
4,800
someone is
Solomon
in this
dollars
passport,
savings in total.
um,
The members mainly save their
we
money to
like to
pay
start
for the children's
saving
school
this
fees or to buy
savings here for
pencils and a
children
book for when the
so that they
children go
can
to
come
school.
and borrow.
To get to the nearest bank, villagers must walk through the jungle for 2 hours, then paddle by canoe for 30 minutes. The women must do the same, carrying all their fruit and vegetables just to get to the nearest markets so they can sell their fruits. But most of the women from Gurena are so shy. They are too afraid to go down to the bottom of the mountain and sell their vegetables. They are scared that people from the other village will laugh at them or they won't buy their food. But even the really shy women from Gurena said that after attending the Young Women's Leadership Program, they had more confidence in themselves. They will try to stop being so shy and they will go to sell their goods at the markets. So, learning about making and saving money at the Young Women's Leadership Program has really built the women's confidence. We can look after our families better now and save for education, emergency, or for our small businesses that we can start. All the women agreed. It was the first time we had ever had a program like it in the Solomons, so we love it. The Young Women's Leadership Program had taught hundreds of women about Savings Club and how we can save our money safely. We are so happy that the credit union movement come to teach us the Solomon women how to make money and save money. Although it is still hard for us, we have the strength and courage to do it. We sang songs to remind us that we can do it. In Sasamunga, the women sang in their language, so they never forget it. We are excited that women can be leaders and that women can run businesses.
I'm also a mother and I'm also a businesswoman.
We are excited about saving money for our children and our families. Yes, we can do it.